I came in nothing but some raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty,
we're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Tampa. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He'll find his running back, White.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. He's going to have a Bucks 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go again with White. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Regular. Point it right. Watch.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Baker to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third down and 9.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Set! Watch out!
Now Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Here's 1st and 10.
No contact! Owen Silver, ready? No contact!
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 31 yards. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Elliott. Good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Drive begins with a run by White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Baker. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Kings!
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Second and 7. Here's Mayfield. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second and 11.
Hey, alert 33. Run. Hey, alert. Watch.
To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And the Eagles will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Elliott on now for the PAT. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Real. Set.
Mayfield to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
Real. Done.
They'll run over center with White. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Third and long. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second down throw for Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. On second down, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
73.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. A gain of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Hey, 73, 73. 73, 73.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. To the left side, to Godwin.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
2nd down throw from Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll check this down to the running back. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these 2 guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Harris Campbell now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
The score, Eagles 13, Buccaneers 3.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch it! Hey! No touch it! No touch!
To throw, Hurts. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
No contact!
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Out wide, here's Smith. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play. field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Run. Good. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll drop this underneath to White. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
The middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, Baker looking downfield for Otten. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
King, Phil King. Yo, set. Yo,
Here's Barkley. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion is Smith. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd.
Eagles 20, Buccaneers 10.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Hurts. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On third down, it's Hurts. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Here's Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st down is Mayfield. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Now he takes off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Regular. Point it right. Alert.
Throwing is Baker. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapse results in a sack. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. here with Barkley. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Long. Man in motion is Smith. Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
What's up?
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Up. Kings. Pistol. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.